Welcome to Singapore. I'm Erica Wu, and this is where our journey begins. In this episode, I'll be hanging out with my friend Alex and seeing all the cheap and affordable sites in Singapore and Bali. So to find out where the best spots to go to in Singapore, we thought we'd have to go local. So we have Miss Singapore 2000, Eunice Olsen.
Hi everybody.
So Eunice,
Yes.
where do you think we should go when we visit Singapore?
Well, Singapore is a really small city, and you can kind of get across the island in probably under an hour. There's so many beautiful places and interesting places to go to. We're very famous for shopping, and especially for the food. But I thought for a start, just to give you a little bit of the landscape, let's go in a car. And I'll take you to the business center. I'll take you to Orchard Road, which is a very famous shopping district in Singapore. And we'll just go around and just see Singapore from the car, just to start you off.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Eunice then takes us on a driving tour through the city and gives us a brief history on how Singapore got its name.
So the lion is very significant because one of the earlier founders of Singapore, that's why Singapore is called Singapura, which is Lion City, because the first thing he spotted on the island was actually the lion.
Eunice then takes us to Orchard Road, which is Singapore's shopping mecca. It's a 1.5 mile strip full of 20 malls packed together. While Orchard Road carries many high-end products, there's still many affordable options to satisfy your shopping needs.
Okay, so Eunice has brought us to Bencoolen Street at a 24-hour Indian Muslim restaurant.
Right. It's very popular it's a very popular supper place. So because it's 24 hours, so a lot of people like to come here and eat. And Singaporeans, we just eat all year round, all day round. So okay. So
What are we eating here?
Okay, so the very famous dishes, you can either have them for supper or breakfast or lunch any time of the day. It's called roti prata. Roti is literally like bread, but it's made from flour, and it's very interesting. If you go to the back of the kitchen, you can see how he kind of tosses it and everything. And I've asked for roti prata plaster. Plaster means because he's plastered an egg right on top of the prata. Nice, and all the good juiciness inside. So you eat it with chicken curry.
Okay.
Sometimes you have fish curry as well, but I ordered a whole chicken just for you. Not a whole chicken, but a drumstick for you. So you can eat that with the prata. And here we have what we call Maggi mee goreng. So
What is Maggi mee goreng?
Goreng. So Maggi mee is literally a type of an instant noodle. It's a brand of instant noodles. Goreng in Malay means fried. So it's literally fried noodles, fried instant noodles. And I've asked them to put some chicken, fried chicken as well as egg. And it's instant noodles fried, and it's really, really yummy. And they have a little bit of like a tomato, like ketchup on the side, just in case. So we're also having some nice, really good things here. So you're having teh tarik, Erica? Okay. And I'm having kopi tarik. So teh means tea with milk, and tarik means cool. So you literally see him, what they do is they cool the tea, and that's because they want to cool down the tea. Yeah, and it gives it a little bit of froth at the top as well. So
Oh, it's sweet.
sweet, yeah. So they add condensed milk and black tea. So kopi is coffee with milk and tea as well.
So how do we eat this?
Okay, so you can cut it open with the egg if you want.
Okay.
And then it'll just ooze out, and then get a little bit of prata. I think I've asked them to put a bit of onions in there as well.
Yeah, I see the onions right here.
So some people have they put cheese. You have cheese prata, sometimes you've got chocolate prata, whatever, or plain prata. You can have plain as well. So
Kind of like a crepe in a way.
a little bit like a crepe, yeah, like Indian crepe. Okay. Then I put a little bit of chicken curry on it. Like it up a little bit.
Do I just pick it up?
Yeah, especially with a bit of the egg.
And this is really light too.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a bit fluffy and it's nice. But we can have it plain as well if you want. Different people like it different ways. So bon appetit.
So each plate was about $2 to $3, and our drinks were about $1 each, making the grand total $9.
So we're here at the Raffles Hotel, home of the Singapore sling. Okay, the Singapore sling consists of lots of tasty things.
A very long time ago, they kind of made this drink for the women because at that time it was kind of frowned upon that women were drinking, so they kind of hid the alcohol with a beautiful pink color so that you couldn't really tell that it was alcohol in there. And it's very tasty, so it's actually a really strong drink. So Erica's gonna have one on her own today. But I'm driving, so let me know what you think.
Bottoms up. Okay, there is alcohol in here, I think. Alright, you're gonna...
Really sweet, right?
Yeah, okay, you're gonna have to take care of it.
Hanging out at the hotel bar is free. But if you want to order a drink, well, it's not so free. So here's the recipe if you want to just make it yourself. And now we're off to Bali, an island full of spirit and culture. The island's beautiful rice fields, volcanoes, and beaches are all just a short driving distance away. We started our trip in Ubud, the heart of Bali. For affordable shopping, you can usually find an outdoor market, but don't forget your bargaining skills. One of the highlights of our trip were the incredibly priced spa services. At Zen Spa, Alex and I received a 1-hour massage, body scrub, yogurt body mask, and finished our service in a jacuzzi filled with flower petals, all for $15. Restaurants all over the island offer reasonably priced Balinese dishes. My most expensive meal at a very nice restaurant was $6. We've been staying at the Ubud Dream House, which is a very affordable homestay right in the middle of Ubud. And for breakfast, we've been eating this lovely crepe. It's a sugi crepe, which is a leaf that's been boiled down to extract the flavor out of the leaf, which gives it this green color. And inside the crepe is a beautiful banana and coconut filling with palm sugar. All right, let's give this a try. This is so good. This is Wayan. He was our driver while in Ubud. He also ended up being our tour guide. This cost about $30 to $50 a day, depending on the distance. Wayan took us to many beautiful holy temples, some overlooking the water. The temples are a sight surely not to be missed, and entry fees are only about $2 to $4.
So we're now here in the monkey forest in Ubud, where 3 holy temples were built in the mid-11th century. Residing in these temples are the monkeys in this forest. To preserve the sanctuary here, they've asked us not to feed the monkeys or they will get very aggressive. So, let's go see the monkeys. That's my phone. Oh, look at this one. Scratching.
We then visited the Santria coffee plantation where YN explains to us how they make a special type of coffee.
The animal is just eat the fruit. Coffee, banana, papaya, everything the fruit only. So you eat the fruit, processing in the stomach, and then popo.
Yeah.
The popo that's make a coffee.
It's from the animal, eh?
Oh.
Yeah, just the poop.
Yeah.
You like the smell? Yeah. It's not bad, eh?
Doesn't really smell like anything.
Because the animal, they like, they eat the coffee bean. When not coffee season, they like a papaya or banana as well.
Oh, okay.
And this one is already clean. It look like peanut already.
Yeah, looks like
We
shell.
wash by with warm water. And after the clean, we open. Yeah, later on we use the bean inside. We use with firewood and also we use clay pot. See, roasting around 1 hour until the color come black like this. And after the roasting, we do grounding.
Oh.
This for 1 kilogram more than 1 hour.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this one's the poop coffee, and this one's the regular coffee. Okay.
This the Bali coffee. This one the cappuccino.
I have that. And the flour, all is free.
Not
But
cappuccino,
when you
but
like to taste
cappuccino.
the sample, the coffee from the sample, this is the story, and that's a 50,000 one big glass like people do one time in your life. And then later they will come to explain.
Nice, good.
Yeah, I like saffron, the yellow one. Yeah, it's good for my stomach. Bang kunyit cepat pakai kunyit ya. Lah kan kulitnya kayak gini.
Jahe bang ini.
It's definitely
Jahe
a
betul.
strong flavor.
When
The Goa Lao Bat Cave is thought to be more than 1,000 years old. This is an important temple for afterlife rituals. Legend has it that there is a dragon-like snake that lives 19 miles into the mountain that feasts on these bats. We can't actually go into the mountain, but as you can see, bats are flying right at the opening of the cave.
Next, Alex and I hit the beach. You can find anything from local hangout spots to high-class resorts. Bali's beaches are a hot spot for surfing. If you've always wanted to try it, you can easily find a surf school or someone on the beach offering lessons.
So that's been our trip to Singapore and Bali. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.